I think I first met Sara when I first interviewed here and came for my first day. And she was just sitting in the office, and she's just always like the kind, calming presence in the office, and she's so welcoming.
I haven't even had my first cup of coffee. My brain hasn't turned on, and she's already like got, 3 things checked off the to-do list. She's put together, she's in a good mood, and I'm like just getting started.
She started when she was 16, and she started in the dish room after school washing dishes, and has worked here ever since. And right before I came in 2011, she decided to apply for the office manager job of the hospitalist group, which was a lucky event for everyone because she has been amazing. She's in the office by 5:30. And for 10 years, texting me in the morning with how many patients we have, making patient assignments. Before we went to Epic, she would distribute the list around the hospital to everyone so people knew which patients in the hospital were being covered by which doctors.
She's just got her finger on the pulse of everything with our group.
My attempts to catalog all of the things that Sara does for our hospitalist group and that I'm grateful for is like, it's almost overwhelming. She gets up at an ungodly hour to make sure that we know, where we're supposed to be and what our marching orders are, like the minute that we hit the door.
She's everything from like a scheduler to like a troubleshooter to a psychiatrist to the hospitalist.
I think that Sara's always very attuned to like how people are doing sort of emotionally, like she's a good support person. She remembers everybody's birthday. She runs and gets the cakes for celebrations, Keurig cups when we need caffeine. She goes through these horribly blurry with tiny font papers that we need to sign for our orders, and puts the little sticky tab that says sign here right next to the one spot that like I need to sign on, and
she's amazing.
She's just such a constant presence. And she's been a constant presence in our office. She's just got her finger on the pulse of everything with our group.
During COVID, we had to move so quickly in terms of staffing and rooms and making assignments and things like that. She continued to work through the weekend for over a year, and she wanted to do it, and that's Sara. She jumps in, she's eager, she always wants to help, she always has great ideas, proposes solutions. It has been a valuable sounding board for me on everything.
If you do need somebody to sort of vent to, she's a mom, she's a wife, she works full time, so she has a lot of shared experiences. So, she's become a friend as well as a colleague.
She has a wonderful husband, Joe. I made friends with Joe the first medical staff meeting I was at I was in the Capitol Plaza then. And Joe said, "Can I get you a drink?" And I was like, "You're a good guy." And then she has 3 wonderful kids. She has 2 older girls. Natalie's at EMS, Chloe's now at Norwich, and Parker.
I've always really admired how Sara has some very fun and firmly scheduled, amazing vacations to the Caribbean. And I think that that's really great, that she, again, she kind of carves out time for her family and for herself and for things that are really important.
And nothing comes between Sara and her broom ball. She's a very competitive broom baller, which you wouldn't know because she is so quiet. But I bet she's a fierce competitor on the ice.
Sara does these horrible races, I think that nobody in their right mind would do, except for somebody that's either really in shape or really insane. And I don't think she's insane. I think she's in really good shape.
She works out every day. It's like some crazy intense workout where you're throwing planks and squats and all these things. I don't even know what they are. It's not anything I could do.
Sara, congratulations on 30 years at Central Vermont Medical Center. It's such a pleasure working with you every single day. I wish you the best for your next 30.
Sara, it's always a joy to work with you. I hope you stick around since I'm going to be here for probably about 30 more years myself, so I anticipate that we will have our retirement party together someday. And we'll continue on this journey together through hospital medicine. It's been a joy.
What I would like to say to Sara is you have been a gift to this hospital from the time you were 16, and the last part of it, an amazing gift to me as director of the hospitalist group. I don't know how I could have done it without you. So smart, so upbeat, and just thank you for all your years of service.